Now, whatever you do, don't push this button.
I am Groot.
Uh-huh.
I am Groot.
That's right.
I am Groot.
No! No, that's the button that will kill everyone!
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae the First, and I am back again in the AM with another reaction to One Piece, and this is episode 1130. Before I even get started in this reaction, I'm letting you guys know once again, and I'll keep on letting you guys know every Sundays, every time I drop this episode reaction. I am a manga reader. I am all caught up. I just read chapter 1149 the other day, so go check that out if you haven't. Crazy ass chapter. If you know, you know. We finally started the Kuma backstory. We saw some glimpse of it before a few times through Bonnie's perspective when she's seen the memories and the paw memory bubble thing. But we finally are getting into the backstory. I'm excited for this episode because this one's going to be a huge one. You guys seen? They're setting up some stuff from God Valley. So we're finally here with that. Kuma's backstory is incredibly sad. Both parents got killed. One got killed right in front of him. And he wanted to just die. He wanted to die. And this is Kuma at a really young age. He's probably like 8 years old at this point. And he's been going through this hell since he was 4 years old. So most of his life has been pain. I mean, you can see he's a pacifista, or at least he's experimented on to create pacifistas and whatnot. So you guys know the drill, man. Like the video, subscribe to your boy. Road to 2K subscribers. And let's just get right into this reaction right about now. Oh no, you know it's about to change. It's just some destructive shit. Yep. Damn, from his perspective, throughout time, he went from having an innocent scene to him just falling down like any kid would, you know, playing, to being enslaved. I love how they're doing this in his perspective of everything. Yeah. Shout out to Ivankov and Jenny, man. Shout out to them for real, for real. Saviors, you know. Man. Like, this shit is ridiculous. Just the vile, heinous shit that they got going on in the world. Look at this motherfucker Garland. Okay. Navy headquarters. Is that Kong? Will we ever see Kong do anything? I like the sounds a lot like Luffy. Shout out to the VA. Shout out to the VA for sounding like Luffy. He said, Roger. Damn. Big ass target though, you know, that's why they'd be able to hit him. Ivankov too though, that big ass head. Hey, just like real life. Throughout history. Pillaging and exploitation, taking over lands, imperialism, and a whole bunch of different shit, man. One Piece gets into a lot of stuff. Shout out to Ivankov's VA, by the way. Barsh, that rhyme. I'm not a rapper, but I'm black. I like how they did that scene, showing all the celestial dragons, just the silhouettes of them and their faces, they smiling and shit. And this motherfucker, bro. Ooh, I wonder who that is. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, I try my fucking hardest to get that fruit in this. I mean, I know it's a lot of shit going on. I try my hardest. We gotta get the fuck up out of here. Can I just say, I always really like the camera panning shots in One Piece. Toei Animation does a good ass job with it. Damn, Kuma. Yeah. They got some heroic ass music though. It's interesting, ain't it? I have some opinions about the whole God Valley thing. I might make a video about it one day, maybe. But it has to do with Rocks, Garp, and Roger. Oh, that's a great shot right there. Hey, yeah. He said, "Nah, we're supposed to be right." Does she look familiar to you guys? Does that name sound familiar to you guys? Does he look familiar? I did the same laugh as him. Hey. Yeah. Man. I ain't gonna lie, they got aura. Look at them. Just look at them. Calm down, kid. Old ass kid. He like, what, 17? Nah, they got a fire ass crew. I ain't gonna lie. Like, they strong as hell. It's very strong mentalities. That's why they crew got defeated. Cause them boys and gals, they was all in it for themselves. Here comes Goldie Roger. With the straw hat too, yeah. Hey. If you know, you know. Damn. Fire. This grandiose ass battle. That shit's ridiculous. And it's so funny how we just have not seen Rocks. We just seen the silhouette of him. We've never seen him though. Dude, the animation. Okay. Shit. Big mama. Oh my god. Damn, that boy Ivankov could have really had the damn blue dragon, Azura dragon, fish model, mythical zone dragon, whatever. He could have had Kaido's fruit. Imagine him and Dragon. I mean, we're just assuming that Dragon has some kind of dragon fruit thing too, or something like that. It'd be the twin dragons. Yeah. Boom. Yes, sir. Well, I played the episode about to end right there. Oh shit. Oh boy. Boy. That's why your people, they said Nika. Oh yeah, they gotta go. Gotta be glazing Nika. We can't have that. Man. Big good news, Morgan. Yeah, guys, that's all we're gonna get for that. I know y'all probably like, goddamn, really, Oda? Yeah, that's how we felt too. It's alright though. We're gonna get more from it. We will. Oh, this OSC. Maybe I don't watch One Piece as often. Or I don't, maybe I just don't be paying attention. I feel like I haven't heard this OSC in a long time. Am I tripping? Shout out to Ivankov once again. I imagine that Ivankov probably met Dragon there on God Valley. This is not a spoiler, by the way, guys. I'm theorizing as well that he found him on God Valley too. We're living and starting a new life. Yeah, new life. I'm happy. I am so happy for them. Got out of that fucking hell. And why you run up to him like no? Yo. He says, alright, man. That's the Miracle Man right there. I ain't gonna lie, his fruit has always been really cool to me. He's definitely top 5 fruits in the series, in my opinion. Might be top 3. Nice. There you go with that. I love the direction that they're doing with that, though, for real. Oh, it's OST. Okay. That's sad, though. Said I'm full. She never felt that way before. Always was hungry. She was probably malnourished, and then she was, yeah, damn. This is sad. These kids ain't supposed to be going through this. Look at the animation. This is what people go through in real life. People right now, people in the past have went through this. I'm sure people watching this video have gone through this at some time. You know, that shit's not cool. And for me, when it comes to stuff with children, man, I can't take it. Damn, that was a great ass episode. Wow, they did a great job. Another banger, 2 for 2 when it comes to the Kuma backstory, man. Wow. Whew. What you guys think? Especially for all the anime onlys experiencing this for the first time. What do you guys think about this episode, man? And this shit is not even over yet, and it's already this good. Like, man. So we got the God Valley stuff finally. We heard so much about that infamous incident with the Rocks Pirates, the Roger Pirates. You had the Holy Knights. You had Garp and them Marines coming there too. And we don't know exactly what happened. We just know that Garp became the hero. That was the tale that they told. He became the hero, whatever that meant. But we know that he teamed up with Roger against Rocks. And why would a pirate team up with a Marine Vice Admiral? Why would Roger team up with them against Rocks? I know a lot of people would think, oh, well, maybe Rocks was just such a threat. He was dangerous. But, like, I mean, shit, when you think about it, though, let's be for real. The Gorosei is crazy in their own right. And then there's Emu. Obviously, none of them knew who Emu was. But, like, man, like, the world government has the power. They have all the power and order in the world. They got the Marines. They got the world government. They got the Holy Knights. They have all these people. And the rest of the world, I mean, yes, pirates are everywhere, but there's not a lot of strong-ass pirate groups. I mean, obviously, it was only those two that were, like, really formidable, like that formidable at that point. But, man, I'm looking at the preview real quick. I'm not going to put it on the screen, but I'm kind of watching it right now. Oh, yeah. Man, as I say, once again, another magnificent episode. But yeah, so that was kind of, like I said, I might get into it in another video. someday with the whole Garps Rocks Rogers situation. But that wasn't even it too. So we got the pawpaw fruit. So Ivankov and them came up with a plan to get the pawpaw fruit and to also get the Azure Dragon fruit, which Jenny, she gave him that information. So we were going to get both fruits. Ivankov damn near got that fruit. He damn near got that shit. But instead, Big Mom grabbed it, and obviously Kaido ends up eating it. So there's that. But imagine if Ivankov had that shit. That's a big what if, man. Him, and like I said, I'm assuming that dragon has some kind of like dragon fruit, no pun intended, but like a dragon type fruit or whatever. I mean, come on, it's on the nose, and I would assume that he would have something like that. But let's just say he does, right? Imagine him and Ivankov with some like twin dragon type shit going on. That would be clean as hell. But Ivankov still got a dope ass fruit himself. He got the the hormone fruit or something like that. I forget how you say it in Japanese, but like he can do a lot with that shit. So I ain't the growth, like the whole growth hormone changing. You could do a whole bunch of shit with that. Like as a scientist, a doctor, and as a fighter, as a counterattack. You know, it's kind of like Lost Fruit, where it's pretty versatile. So that fruit is amazing too. But yeah, man. Let me know down below though what you guys think about this episode, and for any anime onlys, any theories you guys got for this, for the rest of Kuma's backstory. Oh, also, I really love what Kuma had to say to Saturn. He was like, "Man, like, are you important?" He's like, "It's not fair that people like me get to be born in this world as slaves, and all they can do is be slaves and die. Like, that shit not fair. Why am I born like this?" And that's a real question that people have had in real life. People are having those questions today when it comes to like being enslaved or just living through hell and despair, where they're just like, "Why am I born in this, in this predicament, in this position in life? Why couldn't I have been rich?" And just with the cards that you're dealt, it's crazy how things work. And that's actually really insane, to be honest, when you really think about it from like an existential point of view of like, why are you born in a certain like class or whatever? Like if you're low class, working class, middle class, higher class, obviously the people up top don't really think too much about it because they don't have to ponder about that unless they see it for themselves. They see people living way lower than them, then they might question it, like some kids probably do a lot. But yeah, man, this shit is just dope. So once again, guys, come through every Sunday. I'm always having these episodes up every Sunday, so come through, chill with your boy, and we're gonna watch some One Piece. And I don't know, I might do this every week for the rest of it, because honestly, like Toei Animation, they're on a roll, and Oda's honestly on the roll too. So you might see me for the rest of everything with One Piece. We'll see. But especially for like really big arcs and moments, I'm always going to tune in. But with that being said, man, I hope you guys all have a good one. So please stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. See you guys on the next video, and peace.